It's this modern melting pot that has brought a new tribe to Galway. A tribe of blow-ins and outsiders and Galwegians, making Galway the special place it always has been.
10 years ago, when the palace was just a large hole in the ground, Mary Hannafin came along and we put up a show. She then said, well now, Lelia, why don't ye make Galway a UNESCO City of Film? A thing we had never thought about. So we said, well, sure, why not? So I came up here and I had a meeting with all of the lads in the film centre, Declan being the main man. And Declan worked like a bloody navvy.
I feel there's a rootedness in the west of Ireland. There's a deep well of story and history that we like to delve into and can be represented on screen in ways that some other parts of the country can't.
Our annual UNESCO City of Film programme primarily focuses on talent development. So we usually have a programme around short docs. We also work with Galway Traveller Movement for the Mishlore Short Doc Bursary.
When I started with the Galway Traveller Movement in 1998, it was then I started writing poetry and writing stories.
We have the ever popular Little Cinema 48-hour challenge.
Do which? Oh, that what?
Yes, please.
The winner of the best film as chosen by the judges is T-Ball Sorts Reality Check.
As part of having the UNESCO City of Film and the impact which others will have mentioned, I mean, here is a community that for a long time has tried to come together to create something, and in very much so spearheaded by Bob Quinn and his filmmaking. These were significant things that had been done, that had in actual fact created the foundation that allowed us to grow and probably to be brave enough and bold enough, I might add, to go after UNESCO City of Film. So it was decided that we would give it to Michael D. Higgins first, now president, and then the wonderful Maureen Nihoul, who is no longer with us, was the second recipient, and of course Lelia is the third, and of course, it is absolutely wonderful. That is Bob Quinn.
We also have each year another activity that we try to programme. So this year it was an archive documentary that was made by Galway Film Society.
It's an experimental film that caused some offence, and not everybody wanted to talk to me after the showing. This was in the Galway Film Society, but they were the ones who gave me the outlet,
We say UNESCO City of Film, but we also say Ceantar Scannán to acknowledge the Irish language region, because we're not just film, we're film and television as well, but it's bilingual area.
People are taking notice and saying, Jesus, these stories are really good. How come we haven't noticed this before? And I think there is a bit of a wave going on in terms of Irish language production where people are taking notice and seeing the quality of the work that's coming out of the West.
Ardán manages the UNESCO City of Film Ceantar Scannán designation on behalf of Galway City and County, and it's further supported by the Department of Culture and Screen Ireland.
I think I'll go to bed.
It's very early for you.
Yeah, tired, I suppose.
To do language courses at my college.
What are you on about?
Science on Screen is a key part of our public engagement programme at Curtin, where we try to forge connections between our researchers and members of the public. The documentaries we've produced so far have been screened all over the world at different film festivals, as well as here at home with our national broadcasters, and they've picked up 6 international awards so far.
I'm amazed just, walking around here all day. It's been like coming home. I mean, I've worked in Galway lots. I've worked in Irish language drama. I'm from the west of Ireland, so it's been a little bit like a school reunion.
Not very surprised.
Neither am I, really.
Papa, are you okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, jeez.
I'll give you 5 if you never darken my door again.
Leave it! These days. very rough. Expect extremely dangerous waters.
Most people know to stay on the right side of the Devers family. I'm what you meet if you ever find yourself on the wrong side.
I think it's probably important to kind of note that over the years and the evolution of what we have become here was that it's people. We all knew each other, and we were all friends, and we met, and we met at the Fla, and we met at the film centre, and we met in various places, and we all realised that it was a case of Níneart go cur le chéile. Absolutely, we had to stick together.
The objectives of City of Film: strengthening the creation, the production, distribution and enjoyment of film. As an art form, the public should have access to and participation in film.
I remember driving down past, we're here in the Well Park campus of HU, and driving down the road, there was a sign, a neon sign, and when it went up, UNESCO City of Film. And I always remember thinking, it was going, it's there, we did it.